Latest news and rumors coming at you here at Chat Sports. We're talking about the quarterback competition that's going on in New England. Mac Jones, Cam Newton. I absolutely love QB battles this time of the year. So there was a video released of Jones and Cam throwing at Patriots Minicamp. Here's the story, pretty short and the easiest way to explain it. Mac, he looked really good. Cam Newton, on the other hand, he didn't look so good. So obviously that's going to start a lot of stir because Bill Belichick has gone on to say that Cam Newton's going to be the starting quarterback. But you did draft the kid out of Alabama in the first round of this past year's draft. And if he's out playing Cam, I mean, I understand like NFL coach speak, right? Because sometimes you got to say the certain things that you have to, say it to your football team. And maybe you don't want to give too much confidence to your young rookie. But like, if Mac Jones is simply outplaying Cam Newton, which, let's be honest, doesn't really surprise me, then you got to rock and roll with him, right? But who do y'all think should really start for the Patriots week 1 of this upcoming season? If you think it's Cam Newton, type CN. If you think it's Mac Jones, type MJ. So here's a cool little quote from Belichick on Cam Newton. And everyone, just stick with me here on a few of these quotes. Cam Newton's way ahead of where he was last year at this time. There's no question about that. I mean, as you would expect, he has a good year of experience under his belt, and he's able to start the process at the beginning and not in catch-up mode like he was last year. This is just coach talk, y'all. It is as simple as that, because I get that Cam was coming off a year where he didn't play, remember. Ended up going to the Patriots kind of late in the process, and he was good the first few games. However, COVID kind of hit him, and after that, it just simply did not look very good. But I'll also say this, if he's way ahead of schedule, and if we're already seeing reports out there that he's not playing well, I get that he banged up his hand and he had to miss a few days of practice. But everything that I read, everything that I see, people that I've even talked to from my time when I used to live in Boston, Massachusetts, Mac Jones just looks a whole lot better. Here's what the kid did in 13 games at Alabama this past year. And sure, the Crimson Tide has tons and tons of talent. Devonta Smith, he ended up winning the Heisman. You also got Jalen Waddle. You just can't deny the elite ability. But 41 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 4,500 yards in 13 games, and a natty to go on top of that. I'll tell you what, that's pretty good to me. The only time I don't like seeing a natty is when it's sitting in front of me at a bar. And 2020 stats from Cam Newton, 65.8% completion percentage, 8 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. If you were looking for a quarterback that could throw you a solid ground ball, maybe you need to go out and buy a fungo bat if you don't know that reference and you're not a baseball player. But the bottom line, Cam Newton did not look very good last season. And if Jones looks better, then Jones should start at some point in this season. And there's no doubt in my mind that there is going to come a time where New England might struggle a little bit. They are going up against the Miami Dolphins week 1, which is a difficult matchup, especially if Byron Jones is there, especially if Xavier Howard's there as well. But, the real question that I'm going to ask y'all is this, what week is Mac Jones going to start? So we're going to roll through the schedule here. If you guys want to go down in the comments section and try to make a prediction of if you were Bill Belichick, if you were the New England Patriots, on when you would start Mac Jones, if it was up to me, Newton would have to look incredible for me not to roll with my rookie QB. I understand some people want to have him sit behind a veteran, something like what Patrick Mahomes did with Alex Smith or what Aaron Rodgers did with Brett Favre. You've seen it time and time again. However, I am starting to wonder if Bill Belichick's legacy could actually be put into question, because if they have another bad year, the only time Belichick's ever been good is with a guy named Tom Brady. Maybe it was Tom Brady. Maybe it wasn't Bill Belichick. Just something to think about.